Yo, good morning. What's up, boys? Good to see you. We're alive and well today. Sorry, I was back here doing a post for my Instagram story, dude. Get all my socials out really quick. Market the golf stream, you know? All right, we're here early. Tee time's not for an hour and 20 minutes, but we're going to hit the drills. I got a bucket for wedges and irons. I got a bucket for long clubs. And then we're going to go hit a bucket of chips and a bunch of putts. And then we're going to go fucking go low today. No more funny business around here, boys. Absolutely no more funny business. Instagram's being stupid. Sorry, give me one sec. All right, Twitter done, Instagram done. All right, let's get to the business. Let me get my clubs. I had a big protein breakfast today too, Damage. Eggs, bacon, sausage. I meant to grab a banana on the way out for some carbs, but I forgot. Also, I got to buy a new towel. We got another nice day here today, man. I love golf when I could wear pants. I feel like I look like a better golfer when I wear pants. You know what I mean? We're going to mix up a little hydration today. We got the Ultima Electrolyte Replenisher, 6 essential electrolytes, 0 grams of sugar, carbs, or calories. Let's get it in there, get fueled up today. I got a little germs in my system. And I can tell you, I'm not loving it. So I apologize for any coughs on the microphone today. This is a passion fruit. It's a lot of passion in there today. A lot of heart. Good chat. Next year I've decided I think I'm going to try to travel to like events that are going on. Also, by the way, dude, Liv was doing an IRL stream this morning on golf. Oh my God. It looked worse than our stream. I was in their YouTube like, hey, Liv, give me an email. I'll ride out and we'll get this absolutely dialed. Liv needs Hambino for the live content. Straight up. Oh, all right. Today, boys, is going to be just beautiful. I could sense it. We have some things from yesterday to focus on and work on. Some swing thoughts today. Look at that. Look at that flexibility. Still got it. I lost a little bit. I used to be able to go palms down. It's a little bit harder to do that, but I could get it back. Oh, I don't know if this is a good golf stretch, but it feels good right now. Open the hips a little bit. Couple power squats, a little deep squat in there. Get the groin stretched out a little bit, eh? A little butterfly. Yeah, lower back's a little tight today. No, it's nice out again, dude. It's nice out again. All right, we got like 30 balls. So we'll hit like 5 shots a club. We're going to start with our 58. Into the wind a little bit today, so everything's going to be a little bit shorter. Yeah, we're going to start out aiming at that red flag. It says it's at 82. It's probably a little bit. Actually, that should be a good range for some smooth 58s to get us going today. I need to start practicing better. I've decided. I'll tell you though, there's not a lot of golf content for practices out there. Like none of those guys, none of the tour guys or the coaches want to leak those secrets, you know? They don't want anybody to know that. We get some more mustard out of this. Start swinging a little bit quicker. This thing ain't going anywhere today. Golly. Time for some ball smacking. That's right, Greenie. I knew you'd show up for the ball smacking. I knew I could count on you, bud. What's up, brother? Alright, now we're going to go for some 54s at a 90-yard target. A couple of those, even if I'm not getting there. Just trying to establish a little bit of a routine here. There's the one. There's the one. I hit 2 shots in a row at 69 yards. Yeah, giggity. All right, let's hit some gap wedges. Now we're going right down the middle. Oh, I keep forgetting to change the club. I guess it was like the same shit. 58, 54, lob wedge.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, brothers, sisters, and me.
Only 11 more till the big 100 Taxpo Kappa.
Ooh, missed that one a little bit. Almost a hosel, more of a heel. That probably would have been ultra fat on grass. I got lucky that this was a mat. Darn, finally hit a really crappy one. Took us a while. I hit them pretty good, just pulling them a little bit. This is a TrackMan range, so this is a tracer. I can't really turn it all around so you guys could see it, but you could almost see it. I don't think the camera will pick that up. Oh, you could kind of see it actually. That's not that bad. And I think those are the TVs to display the same data just on the TV so everybody could see if you're hanging out here. There's like couches, chairs, tables. It's a nice range. Did a good job with it. I fucking grip the club way too hard sometimes. I'm starting to realize that on some shots. I'm trying to choke this thing out. That ain't the way. Your wrists don't do anything if you're just so stiff. Feels like, you know? Felt good there. I like that right there. Maybe the club enjoys it. You know, it's a good point. It's a very good point, brother. I'm down. It's going to be hard to get the 6-iron into the wind 185 at that pin, but we'll aim for it just to aim for it. That was a sick shot. Yo, that's awesome, Roro. I love that. I love that, buddy. Feels? Wow, man. What's up, Caldays? Hey, brother. What's up, boys? It's good to see you in the chat today. Everybody feeling good? Having a good morning so far? I just need to do this all day, man, and we'll have a record-breaking round. Remember, don't choke the club. Nice and easy. I gotta get a new head cover for this 5-wood. This thing is raggedy, dude. I'm about to just throw it out. Yeah, 5-wood was crispy there. See how the 3-wood's doing today. Hockey, what's up, man? How are you, brother? A little bit open here. Like turn the club over a little bit more. There you go, bud. Horse race announcer here. I love that. Yes, this is Queenstown. This is new range hockey. It's like a lot of fun shit to do here now. Like with the bar and the range, it's like technically we wouldn't even have to go to the jetty, but the water vibe is just too good, you know. Come over here to the sim after the tournament and hang out. Lots of options. It's cool. I can't wait for this new driver. I think it's gonna be great. This driver is weird. It's like when I got the good swing, the driver's good, but the misses are such misses. That'll play fine though. It's not going anywhere. Not getting center of the club. Yeah, we'll have to end it on that one. Don't want to use any more of those good ones. I have a Cobra LTD XLS right now, but I have a Ping G440 LST in the order queue. So I'm just waiting for them to put it together and send it out. How you doing today, Zern? Good morning. All right, let's go chip and putt. Everything is stiff on my end, hockey. Difference is I'm going from a 62 gram shaft to a 50 gram shaft, so I'm thinking it's going to allow me to just swing the club a lot more free. A little bit less weight. I'll be able to generate some more swing speed and hopefully a little bit more of like a pure swing. Hopefully. Hey, what's up, boys? How we doing, man? Everyone good? Feeling good today? All right, swing's feeling nice today. I just got to remember a few thoughts from the range session here. Loose grip, fluid, get down on the ball. I enjoyed that session there. Let's go, we're going to hit a bunch of chips, roll out a few putts today. Get that short game hopefully a little bit more dialed. It's got like a big event here. There's a bunch of people at the range all of a sudden. Wonder if they got a little tournament or something going on today. It's pretty crazy to think that like we're closing in on fall golf, man. I mean, August is almost over. That's actually nuts. I feel like August went very fast. May and June kind of crept along. July was July, but August is just over. Again, these little rainstorms overnight where I think it's just not enough for them to do cart path only, but it's pretty close. Oh, he might be working on the chipping green right now, so I might head over. We'll start with some putts before chipping. I think he's doing some work to the chipping green at the moment. All right, we'll go. Let's go roll some putts in the meantime. Over here. Although I don't know how much rolling putts will help me with overall putting practice, but as we saw, we're on day 2 of the aeration today, so greens are still a bit tough, being that it's day 2 of the aeration. But you can't beat the course openings, that's for sure. All right, let me extend our tripod here a little bit. I can't tell if it's starting using these TP5Xs, if it's actually made a difference in the game. I do feel like at times I've been playing the golf ball of the TP5X pretty well. I almost bought some Pro V1Xs today, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep trying the TP5s. I put the T between the 2 golf balls in it. Never mind. It's too early for that childish behavior. This 3-foot drill is going to take a little bit longer than I expected it to, huh? Bummer. Now I gotta start all over again. No, I pushed it again. God damn it. The pressure putt, dude. I keep missing the pressure putt. I keep missing the pressure putt. This is a drill Davi gave me, except he told me to go 3, 6, 9, and 12 or something like that. No, it was like 3, 5. And 7 or something like that. And he's like, you got to make all putts in a row before you could go home. And I said, buddy, I might have to block out a full 8 hours for that drill. Pushed it. Pushed it. At this rate, I might not get to practice chipping before I play. We need to make 6 up, 6 down. Stop trolling. At least I got the 3-footers down pat. Those are the ones you want to have to be automatic, you know? I left that one short. I got scared. This fucking drill. Oh yeah, big time. All right, let's do one more of these, then we'll try some long putts, and then we'll go do some chips. I was really hoping to get this complete, but I do want to practice some longer putts. Although, like I said, this green's not aerated where the course green is. So I'm just happy to warm up some 3-footers, some 6-footers. We're feeling pretty good from them for the most part. I'm just frustrated because I can't finish the drill. I let that break too much with the pace. Oh, first time I missed all 3. All right, let's find our next target. Go over here a little bit. All right, so this one we'll putt from a little bit of a longer distance, and we're looking to just either make them or get the bushel basket analogy.
We are family. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, brothers, sisters, and we.
Ooh, that's straight. Okay. Thought that was going to turn. Good readjustment. A little bit left turn towards the end of the cup, it looks like, huh? Yeah, it gets a little snappy there by the cup. This putt's all pace if you want to make it. Yeah, I can't get that pace right on the second break. That's way too fast, Sam. Come on, think. Think. It's gonna be too light, I think. Oh, it's a lesson. It's like a group lesson. That's what it is. Oh, let's go chip. Green's getting crowded. They kind of debate you with putting on this putting green because the course is aerated. So we'll just have to see how they're going to roll out today. We know they're sandy, that's for sure. Putts felt pretty good. I like how I was rolling them. The tempo was good. I got the bushel basket for the most part with the longer putts. We were sinking some of the 3 and 6 footers. Those are pretty solid as well. We'll bump over here, warm up some chipping, and then go from there. And then we'll be out on the links very soon as well. Tee off in about 35 minutes, give or take. You guys like to chip with your glove on or off? I kind of like it on, I think, when I chip. Excuse me. Oh yeah, jackknife. Way too much hinge on the wrist there. Use the bounce. All right, now more fluid. So landing just a hair short. I'm gonna give him a little bit more pop. Not so much of a backswing. Have better hands here. There we go. More turn, a little bit more turn. It's good feel right there. A little bit more body turn. Probably need that in general. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this feel right now. More body turn. I'm taking the hands out of it. Yeah, see, that's what happens when I try to open the face. I have too much of the butt of the club, and then I lead with the butt of the club. So I just kind of adapt my own version. Oh, it almost went in. That's cool. Because I feel like even if your club face isn't open, you still could utilize the bounce of the bottom of the wedge. But maybe that's just completely incorrect. Oh, too stuffy. You know, you really can find that hips feeling with chipping. Really, just don't really use any arms, and you get that hip feeling that, you know, you're always looking for. It's all in the hips. I want to hit a little light, but still coming up a little stuffy on some of these. I think I'm just being a little timid. I don't want to just swing across the green and kill that guy. Ah, thanks. The other ones, though, I gotta earn them. Oh, look at that. Trying to. Yup. Exactly. Dude, you landed too short, too far. Oh. See, this is the green I should putt on because this one's like aerated like the course. Actually. Let's back it up a little bit now. Play from down a little bit lower. Maybe even in a little bit of this rough. Time check, time check. All right, we're good. Hey, Kyle, thanks for the 36 months, bro. It's good to see you today, man. How you doing, brother? I hope everything is well, dude. I saw you on Twitter the other day. We were on that thread. What's up, man? Hey, Attack, thanks for the 89, dude. Sorry, I did not hear that before. Welcome back, gentlemen. Thank you very much for your resubscriptions to the Hamley. Oh shit, what's up, Barton? How you doing, man? Had to scroll up in the chat there. But I gotta get on down to Florida and come enjoy those beautiful courses, yo. Seems like you've been having a pretty good season, brother. You still been keeping the golf season going strong this year? Playing low? You were putting up some great scores, dude. Kind of on the other side of the golf spectrum here, sitting at a 15 and trying to get better. All right, we're going to try some 54s from back here. I think sometimes I get a little bit too timid. Heck yeah, dude. You got a tournament this weekend. Hell yeah, bud. I'll let you know if I'm ever down there in the Florida. I know before you guys move, actually not that far from the AC area. Here in, just like right over, I'm about like 45 minutes from Wilmington. But yeah, I got to get down to Florida. I mean, shit, if you want to do golf content, that's the spot to be, right? Everybody's down there now. I think I could live in Florida. Sometimes I don't think I could deal with the heat, but I think I could deal with the heat based on how much golf I would be able to play. A little too firm there. Honestly, the goal of all of these is to just like, even if I don't stick them close, it's like just get them on the green, get them up, no funny business, you know? Really just like trying to dial in that portion of the game. So it's like my motto is right now with my skill is like if I could get a putter on it, my chances of getting a lower score go way up. So my focus is when I'm chipping is get it on the green. Doesn't have to be next to the pin. Obviously, you don't want to put it 2 feet on the green, but from a range like this, I'll take any putt. Ooh, that's going to be firm. Just reps, dude. Just reps. This is like the mental fortitude that makes like a really good golfer, or like obviously the difference between pro and your weekend warrior. I mean, I'm a weekend warrior. I play more than the weekend, but I'm not dedicating time like this. And this is kind of like my new focus, man. My whole new spiel is like I am sick and tired of being sick and tired at golf. And if this is what it's gonna take to get better, then fuck it. I'm gonna make a video series that shows like if you're like a mid to high handicap and you want to actually get better, then like yeah, this is what you got to do. Like you got to come to the course and hit 50 range shots, and then hit 50 putts, and then hit 50 chips, you know, and then play 9. It's like fuck. Try to like hopefully be able to start this side more. So this will be like kind of the new style. It's like we're not going to just rush up to the course for the stream, hit the range, fire a bunch of shit off, and then go play. You know, we're gonna come to the course. We're gonna work on shit. We're gonna work on fields. We're gonna work on repetition. I mean, I should have known this already from streaming. It's like I excel the best when I just hammer something away, hour after hour, day after day. And it's like coming out here and playing for 4 hours. You're not hammering anything. I'm getting hammered on the scorecard and from the beverage cart, but I ain't hammering. So the new focus, sorry, I got these freaking sinuses right now, my bad, is to just come out here and get in the reps. And that's the dedicated practice reps. Like I wanted to stop that putted drill 20 minutes ago, but I said, you ain't going to get better if you're a quitter. There's the first one of the day. I knew exactly what I did there too. Lazy labored backswing, no hip turn, all arms. That's just got to bounce right back. That's the next thing. The other part of the game I've been realizing lately. You're going to hit bad shots. Everybody hits them, even the best. How you bounce back from that bad shot determines the difference. Damn it. Did not want to miss another green. Here we go. Last 7. Damn it. Tried to hit down on that. a little bit humider today. I think I got baited by the weather report. Could have gotten away with shorts. I'm starting to get a little sweat on. Same with this other pin. There's that cool breeze though. When that breeze comes around, it's nice, man. Feels good. All right. Pretty good showing there. We left 3 off the green, but we stuck the rest. I did a little green side chipping with the 58, little rough side chipping with the 54. And now I'll donate these range balls I paid $5 for the greater good of the improvement section of the course. Actually, I should start asking them when I get here if I could just get a bucket of balls for the short game area. Alrighty. All right, we're teeing off in 14 minutes. 17 minutes. Wow, I can't count. I'm going to pound this water. I'm going to go refill the water. Stay hydrated. Get those electrolytes pumping. Yes, sir. My frickin', I got a new phone holder covered. It's gonna be real nice for the stream. I'll be able to see everything right in front of me. Just waiting for it to get here. Yeah, Mike, we did like 45 minutes range, 45 minutes chip putt. Now we're gonna go play 9. I'll be right back. I gotta get water. What's up, Spencer? How are you? Oh, nah. No Diet Coke. Just water. I chugged my electrolyte drink and now just got some water refill. Honestly, part of me, like whenever I come out and do these streams, I'm like, yeah, like I want to drink, but it's like I'm actually trying to not drink as much when I golf. Like when I'm with the boys out on the course, it's like a weekend and the vibes are high. Yeah, you know, we're going to put a few back, but we're not teeing off for another 14 minutes. These guys are up here. I'm just going to pull up here and we could talk shop and I'll draw some lines on the balls. There's a good conversation. How does everybody like to mark their golf ball? Now, I know like you're supposed to mark the golf ball as some sort of like a little indicator that like it's yours, you know, because like just in case you find here, let me fix the camera really quick. You find a golf ball that's like the same brand or whatever, right? Some people like putting the lines on or what? Also, Mike. Yeah, you know what I'm about to ask you, big dog. We're cutting it close, fam. But you still got time. You're not going to Irish goodbye me, are you? It's not going to get closer. You're not going to be like, oh, my bad, Ham. I don't got anybody, dude. Bro, couches are expensive, dude. We bought a big old couch like a year and a half ago. That shit was like $5,000 or $4,000. Furniture's stupid. I'll probably have a couple cool singles if you wanted me to put a single on if you needed it, but I'm about to fucking text Jake and bug him too. Bro, 4K for a couch, I feel like that's modest. But I was over like the Wayfair couch era, dude. We had a couple of those like really cheap couches. They look nice, but I don't want to fucking sit on them, you know? This couch is nice, dude. Big L sectional with an ottoman. Everybody who sits on it like, dude, I just love this couch. I'm like, thanks, man. It's pretty lit. Oh, you best believe, dude, I'm old. I'm old, Crispy. You know what I asked for my 33rd birthday? A little green Bissell steam cleaner. I'll be hitting that couch on the steam clean, cuz. That's what I should do, a couch steam cleaning stream. Think about it. Everybody likes these day in a life videos nowadays on social media. You think that's why, like, IRL streams doing random shit do well? Maybe I should just, like, IRL stream me doing chores. Get this fuck away from me, B. Sorry, I'm trying to not curse. That'll be a challenge. Honestly, I would always just use the line on the side of the ball. You know, bear down? I would just use the line on the side of the ball most of the time. Bro, even on Costco, let's see. Sectional sofas. Yeah, bro, they're like a couple $1,000 on Costco too. Maybe I didn't pay $4. Maybe it was a little bit less, but it seems to be in this neighborhood. Costco's nice though, damn. They do got some deals. Yeah, this bee's fucking around. It's over here on my glove. What are you doing, bro? Maybe he smells that passion fruit electrolytes. Go away, dude. I don't want to kill you, but I will kill you. You keep messing with me. Yeah, I got a couple golfing buddies like that. Like my one buddy Elliot, he's a scratch golfer. I don't think I've ever seen him golf not drinking. But that's you know, let me ask a question. I saw this online the other day. Is it true or is it not true Do they drink a lot playing golf in the UK? Do we have any UK golfers or like anybody who's played golf in the UK? Like now, don't get me wrong. I know like they all do like the pint at the end of the round, but there's no like cart girls in the UK or like in Scotland, right? Like you're not at St Andrews and you don't grab a couple double transfusions, you know, from the cart girl, right? I wonder because I saw an article where somebody was talking about that how golf culture in the United States is so ingrained with drinking. Excuse me. Damn, I hate that I keep coughing with this fucking microphone on my head. Yo, what's up, James? Keith B. Dissel, sorry, I was checking in over on YouTube. Thanks, everybody, watching on our new YouTube venture, Ham and Teas. Make sure you guys check that out if you haven't. I could use a sub there. I could use a follow. Check that shit out, boys. All right, now back to Twitch. All right, so I was going to do something. Get out of here, man. I was going to do something different today, like do the forward tee again. But I kind of want to get back after a couple chips I lost out here yesterday, at least hopefully. So I think we're just going to do a standard 9-hole focus. Bro. Go away. Focus on the 9 holes today. Not killing the club with a strong, very, very like tight grip. Not a strong grip, a tight grip. 2, I try to not talk as much. 3, no cursing. Those are the rules for today. Those are the rules for today. Relax club grip. Focusing on the environment and less on the yap. No cursing. I'm going to give these guys a 5-minute buffer because if I go now, I'll catch them in a hole. Yeah, I still got to do a forward tee challenge on this course. We shot a 38, which was 3 over from the forward tees on the lakes. I haven't gotten a forward tee score yet here. We'll save that for a day when the aeration is a little bit less fresh. What up, NC? Morning, brother. We're doing a worst ball challenge. Do you just want me to get trolled by Twitch chat? Seems like it. It's good for your game? I gotta wait for Sophia to start school, Spider Monkey. Then I'll get my mom to watch the baby, and then Alyssa will help me on the cam. Couple weeks, hopefully. What if you hit 2 bad ones? Bro, I'm already mentally tough. You see my golf game out here, dude? A lot of people would have quit on camera a long time ago, bud. No, I know that's doesn't who does that? Isn't that a Rory thing? Doesn't he do the 2-ball worst ball? Somebody does it. There's some pro golfer. This bee, man, go away. It's the electrolytes, dude. It's the sugar. Even though it said it had 0 sugar, there has to be something in that was sweet. Tommy Fleetwood. Tommy boy. All right, chat. All I know is that for the outing, this course is going to be in tip-top shape. With that aeration finishing up. All right, little hole 1. Pin is at about our 1 o'clock. Going to look to do hopefully what we did yesterday, which is just put a nice drive out in the fairway there towards that bunker. Got to be a little bit careful with the bunker. You carry it a little bit too far, it will go in. It's a little bit cuts in, so a little cut here is always great. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. I drop kicked it, huh? Should be up there on the left of the path. Drop kicked it, and that was like, see, that was one of those swings sometimes where I try to be too smooth and then it's just too soft, you know? Ugh. That's what you wish for me, Crispy? How long is this from the tips? 7,200 yards, I think. Maybe a little bit less than that. Maybe it's like 7,100. That's right, Kyle. That's right, bud. Not the start I had envisioned, but we've been in a worse spot before. You know what it is? That's a good golf ball there, even though it's a yellow ball. I'll take it. Where did this sucker go? I feel like it should have been right here. It was turning over left hard. I hope I cleared this crap. I mean, I thought I did, but thought I landed like right about here by these trees. It was coming over left. I figured it would have been right around here somewhere. I don't know why I don't see it though, man. Maybe I didn't carry as far as I thought I did. I'd be pretty surprised if I hit it into this long shit back here, but I don't see the ball. Guess it's OB. A nice tree watching stream today. Bro, that's the other thing I gotta get. I gotta keep eyes on the ball. I feel like that my depth perception's terrible. I just like lose shit when it shouldn't be lost. Oh, I'm not playing from the tips today. Why is there already somebody behind me? I'm so fucking confused about that one. It's gonna be a hard shot. All right, we just gotta advance it here. There's supposed to be nobody behind me. And now there's already a group behind me. Get right. Get right. No, I didn't see a crazy bounce. I'm just going to go ahead and say that it was a lot shorter than I thought. It was in that stuff, so we took a little drop ski. We're rolling on up. It's a hard shot. They're like 220 into the wind. Couldn't quite get it there with the wind. Just off the left side here. Got a little 54 degree here. This is what we were just drilling, so. Ooh, a little firm. Yep, a little firm there. Maybe the 58 would have been kosher. Ooh, a little soggy there. Wonder if the course is car path only. I actually don't know. They didn't. I didn't have the starter out here today when I went out for the start. Oh yeah, Drew's giving me a little gallery. Thanks, bud. Thanks, bud. All right, well, we got a little rain last night, which is good. Maybe put some of this sand, compact it a little bit more. But still very sandy. I don't know, they were kind of rolling okay yesterday, but they were definitely a little catchy. It should break a little bit right to left from your guys' perspective. It should break to the right. That's a good roll. Oh my God, dude, you got to pick up the ball and clean it off after every frickin' putt. That is, if you don't want to put it with grains of sand all over the ball. Oh. That's probably the only annoying thing with the sand. It's like a wet sand now. So I forgot my frickin' golf towel again. But I do have I had a pair of socks in the trunk. So I'm going to use those as my golf towel today. I almost went in and bought another one, but I got like 3 of them at home. So I was like, you know what? Let's not do that. Sticky, dude, exactly. It's like when you get out of the ocean and then you go run through the sand. Asher, what's up, buddy? Oh, dude, your baby takes naps? We have been having a tough scene with napping over the past couple of weeks. Jelly. We're going to go bogey with an asterisk there. A little bit of a gallery. If we have a record-breaking round, I will make sure to adjust that properly. Okay, return to golf. All right, so this one looks like it's a little bit more in the front today. Probably play like 140 and change. Gots to be an 8-iron, man. Just because it's all carry. And they got that thing tucked in there against those bunkers today. Absolutely tucked in there today. My dumbass forgot the golf ball. Ah, I cursed already. I said dumbass. Dang it. All right. +1 stroke. That wasn't really a curse, though. That came in hot. Thinned it right into the bunker. Just too low. Hit it with the bottom of the face. All right, we got to get up and down. Wasn't the worst strike, but on this hole with these elevated green bunker faces, you really got to hit a nice compressed shot there. Not a line drive. Yeah, what's funny is you think I'm putting a shot collar on me for free. That's what's actually crazy. Yeah, buddy, go out there, put a shock collar on yourself for free so when you curse, you get shocked and we all get to laugh at you. Maybe I'm missing it. I like where your head's at though. Well, this chat, I gotta say, subconsciously in my head, I shouldn't have said what I said. But back there, I said, man, the one spot you don't want to be with this pin placement today is, guess where I said it? In the bunker. Guess where we are? In the bunker. Damn, yeah, I hit high up here too. Very short-sighted, all carry. Brilliant. I mean, it couldn't have just went in. Still rolled out a little beefy too. That looked real purty when it got over that lip. Well, it's about that drill range we were doing today, minus all the sand and stuff, but see if the practice pays off. Good Lord. I landed in an area that particularly looks like it has a lot more sand than closer to the hole. Not sure how this one's going to come out. Good sandy boy. Practice. Talking practice. That thing never left the center of the cup there. Good pie. Thank you, Mr. Jen. Thank you very much, buddy. Can't go wrong. We get a little up and down from the sand there on a short-sighted pin. We like that. Fuck it, it always is so shadowy over here. I gotta mess with the filter on the camera. It's a little shadowy around these trees when there's no sun out. It's because the light's in the back and my face is in the dark spot. I gotta turn it more, that's better. Alrighty, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Number 3, par 4, 415 yards. Dog leg to the left. Very hard dog leg. About a 90-degree dog leg. Into the wind. A little flat. A little flat wind. Look, to take a 3-wood about, 230, 240 out there. Dude, I think it's a deceiving look from the camera that people think that they could actually get it over that corner. I don't know. I think distance-wise it's doable, but you got to think about the apex. Like, you got to get a pretty quick apex to get over this first tree line. You'd have to hit that thing high. I'd like to see somebody who's capable of it, though, try it. That'd for sure be cool. Money shot. We're going to aim at that white rock and put a little draw sauce on this bad boy. Well, I cut it. It'll be fine. But I did the the opposite. I felt it too. What I got here, instead of just finishing that swing through, just kind of push closed it a little bit. Good ball. This wasn't perfect. All right, too much talking. Shh. Take in the environment, the sounds. Be the golf course. Get immersed in the experience. Well, the main problem is if you don't bomb it over the trees, like the green is the only safe landing zone at 350 from the tee box. More than likely, if you drove it to get it over those trees, like the fairway runs out in front of the green at like 260. They think about it. You hit it hard enough to go over those trees. You probably need to be hitting it like 300. And if you're hitting it 300, there's a chance you run off the other side of the fairway into the long grass, and then you're OB anyway. But yeah, if you could play like a 330-yard drive with a draw, work. Let's see. Is it cart path only? 90 degrees, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, folks. Here we are. We got a little bit of wind in the face here. It's coming off the right side of the fairway. The pin is in the front. It looks like they got front positions today. So that's good, because with the wind, it was definitely a much more difficult shot. With the wind, I think I could still get a 5-iron there. Yeah, white rocks around here, 150 mark. Yep. Pitching wedge. Okay, buddy. Love the energy, though. If you're hitting your pitch wedge 190, you need to stop what you're doing and commit your life to golf. All right, it's tucked a little bit on this right side of the bunker. I'm not really going at the flag here. I'm just going right at the front middle portion of the green. This wind is gusty though, man. It's not going to be an easy shot. Hit it well, it just didn't cut at all. Right up there in the front though. Good ball. Yeah, it's something I'm focusing on, Drew, a little bit as well. It's like I want to start using these videos for more content, and I got to make sure the framing is good for that. So it's definitely a focal point. Yeah, that one felt pretty good. I liked a lot about that swing there. I had my swing thoughts today. It was a compact backswing mixed with a strong but not choking grip on the iron shot. And I feel like those two things help me just naturally swing the club a little bit better and get more of that desired result. That's a big old divot. I can't even like fix the divots when they have all this fucking sand in them. Holy shit. Oh, I just realized I totally forgot to mark my ball. Well, that was just off that divot. So, 2-stroke penalty. Oh, I did a curse. I almost did. 2-stroke penalty, idiot. Good thing I had a huge ass divot to know where it was. Might have been a little bit more left based off of that frame I had for it. My bad, chat. Fucking up. It's the sand, dude. I got all sand in my hands. Oh, it's freaking me out. Oh, this one's all uphill. I don't love this green condition for this putt. And I think it's probably going to want to break a little bit right when we get close to the cup. Into the wind. Still don't think I hit it hard enough. Ooh. Ooh, I actually hit a great roll there. Just died on me. Died outright a little bit more than I thought. All right, back-to-back pars. We're in a little bit of a slot here. Let's keep it going. in a little bit of a slot. That's the green and regulation, man. It's what I've learned about my game. Get it on the green, give yourself a chance. Not on the green, good luck, buddy. Which I guess is golf in a nutshell, right? Oh, I've had it on standard again for a little bit, like a couple sessions. Claw grip was just a phase, you know, couple day phase. Yo, thank you, Hedge. Thanks for being here, dude. Excuse me, Chad. I got a little sinuses. I'm a little bit, Jeremy. Yeah, but I'm back to a little bit more of a traditional interlock putter grip, and honestly, I feel like I'm rolling it as well as I'm, have been in a while. So the claw was causing a little bit too many inconsistencies with me with my like pace, my club speed. I was hitting a lot of fat putts.
We are family. Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right.
Brothers, sisters, and me.
We are here at number 4. It's a 367 yard par 4 split by a little lake here. Brave, you could try to muscle it over there to about 265 with a tight landing zone. Left side here, play over into the approach. A little bit into the wind. A lot of wind these past few days. A lot of wind. But I think just getting something 180 or more out there is clean. And will put us in a good spot. Right where we needed it to be, boys. Right where we needed it to be. It feels nice to find the 5-iron again. This is making me want to go get a 4-iron again. Oh yeah, I've had a handicap, brother, for like 2 years on the gin. I've been tracking for a while. Actually, I dropped after my 88 at Man of War last weekend. I down a half a stroke, baby. Back to a 15 flat. No more 15.5. Back to a 15 flat. You know, I recently learned if you play around solo, you're not supposed to put it in the gin because nobody can attest to it. Did you guys know that? Yo, what's up, Jake? Good to see you, brother. How you doing, buddy? I know. Well, that's the difference. Is it's kind of funny as I play live, so it's like theoretically, I do have a bunch of people that could attest to the round, right? All right. Well, here we are. Pretty simple. I got this ball just far enough when they got a good pin placement today where the bunker has been taken out of the equation of having to pure flight it. Doesn't mean I won't flirt with it, but we got, what's this say? Like maybe 150 with the wind. Got an 8-iron in hand. Here we go. Hell yeah. All right. Got another fairway in regulation there, another green in regulation there as well. I think we should be about 10 feet from the pin there, just slightly to the right. Put a good piece on it. Yo, B Hedges, thanks again, bro, for not only the kind words, but dropping a prime time for 9. Welcome back. Good to have you in the golf streams, brother. Thank you to everybody who's been tuning in. They've been doing really good. I appreciate you guys' support and hanging out. Glad we could share in this common interest together. You gotta love the golf content era, huh? At least I know as a golfer I do. And I'm telling you, man, I'm seeing more and more people flirting with live. I think I came into the golf space a little bit early for the live content, but I think now more than ever the desire for live golf content has been going up quite a bit. Oh yeah, boys. Threw an egg there, yeah? I gotta ask the pro shop when my new driver is gonna be here. I'm stoked for that G440, man. I think they ordered it like 6 days ago. All right, it's all uphill. Sandy. I can't tell if this is gonna break a little bit or if it's just right in the heart. Man, dude. Feel like I would have got a little bit of a turn there. on a better green day. All right, +1 through 4. Let's head to 5. Gaming a little bit today, boys. A little swing discovery yesterday after spraying all over this course. Got here early today. 30 minutes on the range, 30 minutes on the short game, on the putting, 30 minutes on the chipping. It's like an hour on the short game. Putts are rolling good. I feel like I'm hitting my approach shots very well. That's a huge difference today. I mean, I'm getting greens regulations, given a chance. So heck yeah, let's keep it rolling. Shit, I keep this up, we might have to play 18 if I'm putting one together.
We are family. Yeah, yeah.
Haha, Drew, you had me geeking for a second, bud. Really? You never seen aerated greens this time of year? It's got to be an East Coast thing, because a lot of greens in this area, they always punch April, August. April, August it's always been the thing here in at least in Maryland. Maybe if you're in an area where it's like a little bit cooler, they only have to punch once a year or something like that, but I don't really know the science behind it, but it seems pretty regular in this area. Drew, thanks for hooking up Wesley and the Brian Bros of the Gifted Self. I was geeking for a second. I was about to get nervous, dude. That's like when big streamers used to watch me game. Nowadays, it don't matter, you know, but it's like when big golf guys watching me golf. Oh, no, dude. If you're there, George, get me to Selena, bud. I need some help, okay? Actually, no, we're coming around. We're coming around. But I could still use some help. Drew, I reckon we should plan a trip there, bud. Let's go play around at Selena before the end of the season. Might be hard to do with the holidays and our golf outing coming up. But. Oh yeah, the Brian Bros, they're great, man. Absolutely top of the class, you know. You're in Maryland? Come to our outing, bro. We play this course in the outing. This is the Queenstown Harbor Golf Course. They have 2 courses here. We're playing the river today. This is also the same course where we do our outing. Would love to have you. Come as a solo, duo, trio, foursome, whatever you got to book as. Actually, course just got rated the number 41st ranked course in Maryland. So also a little accolade this year on the top 100 golf courses. Came in inside the top 50. I think it could have been maybe a smidge higher even. There's a buck just running across the fairway right now, right in front of these guys. That's cool. I like nature. Yo, Born, thanks for hooking up Nade Shot, dude. Yeah, I saw he's posted his AT&T hole-in-one challenge, right? Bro, I was in the live golf stream this morning. They were doing some player matches live. And honestly, the stream didn't look very good. I don't know what equipment they were using, but it could have been a lot better. And I was in the chat, and I was like, Liv, email me, and I'll come out to all your fucking tournaments, and you want to do this more intimate streaming stuff, you don't even need to give me any gear. I'll bring it all. Encoder, 4K camera, microphones. And somebody in the chat literally was like, Hambino's the best live golfer, best quality live golfer I know. And I thought he was trolling me. And I said, bro, are you serious? Because if you are, thank you. And he said, yeah, dude, I've been watching your live streams on Twitch as well of golf. And I said, dude, that's pretty fucking cool. Got noticed in the wild for the live golf content. And I've been pretty like tame with it. That's why I've been trying to pick it up a lot heading into the late summer, early fall. Is it muggy? No, it's actually not very humid in Maryland this week. I'm not sure what's going on. I think we have like the outer bands of the hurricane down in Florida. So like, dude, yesterday it was like 70 and like a little chill in the air. I was wearing pants, could have worn a hoodie. Today, a little bit more humid out. I've definitely got a little bit more of a sweat on, but still kosher in pants. Jake. I got to cut the sign-offs off in like 2 weeks. By the way, I need you there, my brother. Mike was in here this morning yapping too, and I told him he better step up. He said he still needs people. If you guys wanted to link, I don't know if you each have your own team. My boy, that's my guy right there. Yeah, we're going to start getting a little camera help too from Alyssa. So I think that the camera setup will be a little bit more elevated. If you guys have never even seen my setup, I posted an Instagram story and a Twitter picture today. So you could actually see like what my IRL setup looks like. So for those interested, that's what I do all my IRL streams from. I have a stabilizer, but it's a little bit heavy for this tripod. So it's made it a little bit awkward using the stabilizer. So the stabilizer will come out when we have like a camera person, but that's essentially what plays the stream. It's a pretty nifty, compact little setup I've gotten down over the years. All right, well, these guys are slowing down a little bit. I'm catching them. I think this twosome's probably coming up on my butt soon, so we'll go out there and put a drive out there, and if we go wait in the fairway, we wait in the fairway. Par 5, first one of the day, 525 yards, give or take. Very hard to get to this hole in 2 with the structure of the hole. The yardage isn't crazy for 2. And I mean, if you hit a really good drive, your chances of getting there in 2 go way, way up. But that's probably the most challenging thing about this specific river course is the way they have the course layout really doesn't allow you to get to the par 5s in 2. Been a little windy here today. Downwind a lot today. Haven't had too much at the back. Little low on the face, but that's right down the gullet. Should run a little bit. Oh yeah, I did start a little bit later today. It is almost lunchtime. Plus, I don't even want to rush these guys because they're playing at a fine pace. I'm just like a solo doing solo things. I mean, we've played 5 holes in less than an hour, so I'm not tripping about the pace, you know? Now, what's funny though is ever since that shit happened with those guys, every time I have a twosome behind me, I'm just like clenching my fists, ready for round 2, dude. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit like, there's a twosome behind me. Is it those fucks again? Fuck, I cursed. I did it again. Dang it. All right, well, that's only 3 through 5 holes. That's really good. And I'm not cursing at myself. Excuse me. What should I eat for lunch? What are the options? I got to know options. Give me like 2, 3 options. I'll help you narrow it down. Yeah, a couple weeks ago I was out here and there was a big course backup. I was behind like 2 groups. So I was like waiting on every shot, every tee box. And you get to this one hole that's like a tree-lined par 5, so you can't see any of the other holes. And I don't know, there's 2 guys behind me. And like they called the pro shop and said that I was like holding up the course with a camera playing 2 balls. So like the marshal came up to me and was just like, you know, what's going on? I could kind of see there's a backup, but these guys said this. And I'm like, yeah, well, those guys are smoking crack, because you could clearly see I'm in the tee box. There's a group in the fairway and a group on the green. I'm not really sure why you're looking at me for this answer to your question. We exchange some words over the pond, you know? Just a little jargon. Sandwich type, pizza place, or sushi? Yeah, I'm honestly, man, I feel like the only time you could get a sushi lunch is if you like in the city, like in New York City. I remember sushi lunch was a big deal because like you could get 3 rolls for like $14 or some shit. That's like pre-COVID type shit. But so I don't know, maybe you could dang it, I just cursed 2 more times. That's 5. I'm a sandwich guy. Nah, I mean, it wasn't even like that, dude. These guys were older men resorting to any sort of like physical intimidation would have just looked silly on my part. So that's why I told him to shove it up his ass. Oh. Oh. No. Come back, bud. Look at that guy. Hey now, little guy. You're going to be big boy one day, bud. Out there chilling with the family. All right. We're going to go ahead and hit. We're not going to go for it here. We're just going to advance the ball up, so. Excuse me. Bro, we got deer in Maryland that you don't even got in Wisco. We got the Sika deer out here, bro. We got the special deer. I mean, you got to go to a different area than up here to hunt it. But you ever see one of them? Oh, a little bit right, but that'll be okay. Get down a little bit. Just don't go into the long shit. I think it should be okay. I was aiming very much that way, huh? I think I was like worried about fucking just pulling this into the cart lady. That was a pretty straight shot. You know, I don't know exactly what it is with the Sika deer that they do that makes them so desired. I think it's because they're just a rare breed of deer. They definitely look a little bit different. I think they have a little bit of different antlers and a different color to them. I think they're like a little stockier. Like, you know how a deer's kind of like limber, like a Sika deer. Those shits are built like a linebacker, I feel like, from what I've seen. Well, it was a good ball. Just trickled into the cabbage. The flag up there, just over the right side of this bunker. I don't know. I'm coming out of the rough here. It's wet. It's not going to spin. I'm a little bit worried about a flyer. But at this yardage, I can't really get a 58 on it. So this is going to be a 54 at like probably roughly like 90 yards, give or take. Go. Go. Oh my God, I got so lucky there. I hit it a little fat out of that rough. Hey, how are you today? Oh no, I'm all set, thank you. Have a nice rest of your day. Oh yeah, no problem. Thanks for riding around and checking on us. Would have been nice to stick this sucker way closer, but like I said earlier, I just need to focus on getting it on the green. So that one lifted it a little bit. It was some thick rough back there, but we were able to get a club on it. Nice 54 degree. Came up a little short, but we're putting, and that's all I can ask for. It's a tricky one. Double breaker, downhill, then uphill. Big slider, it looks like, from back there. I think it's gonna want to go left off the start down this hill. Then I feel like it's gonna eventually want to go back right towards the cup. Oh, oh. That was a good roll. A little tester here. Would have liked to maybe stop this putt a little shorter than long. Get out of here quick. I got lucky there. I think some of the sand might have pushed me back left there. I thought I missed it right. That was one of those putts where I didn't really putt it with conviction, and I almost got in trouble for that. Good five. Good five. I mean, we're playing the golf ball today. Another fairway, another green, another two putt, another par. Heading up to number 6. A little bit of a tough stretch for me in the past 6, 7, and 8. Let's lock it in here. Oh, dude, wait, we missed it. What did we miss? The putt, or did something happen with the feed? Sorry. Well, I make sure you guys didn't miss any of the juice there. That would stink. You guys saw the 2-putt? It's a great 2-putt. Oh, that's weird. The cord didn't even come out. That must have just been some service thing happening. Oh, unlucky. Yes, nice piece of land out here, that's for sure. They got a, I think it's because the golf course business has really boomed, but I'm actually surprised that the owners of this golf course didn't consider selling this. Because you could get, they could probably get I mean, dude, with the amount of land they have here on the water, they could probably get like $20 million for this land. Excuse me. These guys stopped at the Bev cart. Now they're having a tough hole. I know that all too well, man. All too well. Oh, I'm getting waved on. That is a chunky divot there. Oh my God. Nice little cheeky 3-wood there. Whew. All right, I could breathe now. You would think that when I have 120 people watching me golf all the time, I wouldn't get nervous when somebody tells me to play through. And usually I don't. But you don't want to look like a dick and have a camera, get waved on, and then go ahead and put up an 8 or something, you know? Hey, thanks, guys. Sorry, I wasn't trying to rush or anything. Y'all were doing great. All right, cool. $116? Okay. Don't love that range. I didn't get it enough. Go. Yeah, fuck. Little bit short on that. That's not that's a muscle club for me. I really got to get this pitch and wedge fixed. I like to think I could get my gap there at like 120, but I almost got to hit it thin to do that. We're gonna do some etiquette filming here. Just gonna prop us on a spot where we can see everything. Oh, Sam. God damn it. How am I going to do that now? Shouldn't have taken that second practice swing. You fuck. Sorry. Wasn't supposed to curse at myself. Maybe I'm rushing because of the playthrough. You know? It's like a bunker shot, dude, with a putter. Oh, that's trash. Get out of there with a bogey. Let's refocus now. The duff chip is what hurt there. All right, we're going to take our second bogey so far today. There on number 6 at a 5. +2 so far. Let's hit a good drive here. Actually, you know what? I might even hit my 3-wood again. 3-wood, I'm hitting the 3-wood pretty good today. Oh, dude, Hugh, which is funny too, because when I see those courses out west, man, some of those desert courses and stuff, they look so cool. I'm not gonna lie. They look like you're playing on Mars, dude. Though I do really like a lot of those Nevada courses. They're pretty neat. All right, boys, we're back on a par 5 here. We've had a few birdie opportunities, so let's try to see if we can get another one trending and get one of these bogey strokes back. I gotta plug in my stuff after this. We're running low on battery. Get down. Sweet. Oh, dude. It's been pretty night and day from yesterday to today. I needed to struggle yesterday to go through a mental phase and then hit the range after with Chad and made a couple good feels. Just been playing those feels today, and much improved in the 24 hours we've been out here. Oh, I took the bumpy road. All right, looking to just hit an advanced shot here. Ain't no way in hell we got 310 yards in the bag. So let's give ourselves a nice club in. I want to swing like an 8 or a 9 iron in. I'm going to hit this one about 170 and change. Let's hit a 6 iron. Of course, management here. What's funny is I played through one foursome and now I'm just running into another one. Oh, I missed that one a little bit. That's going to be one of our first misses today. Came across it, little heely, get down. Okay, think we're okay. Unfortunate. Swipe that one a little bit. A good miss, though. Huh? Listen, if that's going to be my miss, my first missed iron shot through fucking On hole 7 like that, I will take that every single day of the week. Wait, what did Drew say? I didn't scroll up far enough to see what he said, Wumbo. What did he say? Are they doing like a tournament or something? Oh no, chat. We're gonna have to play a punch out. Unfortunate. Who put this tree here, man? I thought I was a little bit shorter of that tree. Actually though, hold on. I don't know. It's debatable here. I mean, I get root relief in this scenario. Where is the Grand Dunes? Where is this? Yeah, I mean, I'll probably just play a punch out right here. Sorry, I had to plug in my encoder quickly. Well, it's a par 5, so a punch out here doesn't really hurt you. Just puts the pressure on for the approach a little bit more. You know? So, it doesn't really slay you there. Par 4, that obviously is a little bit more implications, but it's just unfortunate. I just hit that off the swipey a little bit, so it came across right there. Bad bounce behind the tree. Heath, what up, man? All right, we got, if I had to guess, this should probably play in about 145 here. Like that number. All over it if it's the right club. Ho 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 ho. Holy moly, dude. I love golf sometimes. I love golf today. Wait, where? Sorry, I didn't see you chatted. I'm driving and holding a camera and scrolling on a phone is a little sus. Where is the Great Dunes Resort? Dang, it was a little long. A little bit longer than I thought. It's still a great ball, but... Myrtle Beach, huh? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. That's a dice... They're dicey for putting a tournament in November, man. right before Thanksgiving and Christmas, like. All right, let's put together a team. Dude, I don't even think, I think my ball is still in its divot. Yep, looks about right. So hard to fix a divot in sand. It's just so clumpy, especially like wet sand. I feel like I can't even get the grass going in the right direction to fix it well. All right, bushel basket putt here. We had to punch out because we got stuck on the tree a little bit. A little downhill, maybe a little bit on the right break. Not a whole lot though. All right, a little bit, we go back-to-back bogeys there. One bogey on the playthrough, I was rushing a little bit. One bogey on a pitch out, really not bad. Great approach, great drive. Played them pretty good. I can't get mad at those bogeys. All right, so we're going to be 3 over, heading into 8. Yeah, because of the pitch out. Oh, all good, dude. Just needed to sink that big putt. It's, you know, when I play it in that sense of playing off a pitch out, the whole plan is to either have a tap-in bogey or sink a par putt, you know? So I did play that hole perfectly based on what the hole provided. So I don't think you're wrong with that statement. And thank you, Jen. Thank you, buddy. I'm wearing my California shirt today. Got this at Pelican Hill when I saw Lucky. Got the Cali Bear on it, bucket of cold ones. Little embroidery on the arm. Alrighty. I think it's probably going to play about 170. gonna hit a hosel here when I'm +3. Wow. Wow. All right, don't doubt yourself or the swing. Be a good par. I think I was short though. Dang, why couldn't I hit that on the second like this? Just give me that back. Really? I didn't see that one coming. I didn't see that one coming, man. I think we're short in this bunker too. We really cut ourselves out on this one. Let's try to save our double here. This fucking bunker is just a crater, dude. Golly. Didn't roll enough. There's just some huge sort of crevasse right in front of my ball. Ah, bummer, man. Listen, there's bugs everywhere. I feel like I got bit on my arm too. Well, that'll make a fun clip. Just talk about how I was saying how I was +3 right before that 8th tee shot. And we just doubled our score on one hole. Such is golf, boys, you know? I'm not going to sit here and bitch about it. I've been playing good, hitting good shots. Had the most green and fairways and regulations I've had in a long time. So yeah, I could sit here and bitch and moan about my score. But that ain't going to do anything. Minimize that miss too. Hit my first shot as my, like that bunker shot. Get out of there with a bogey. Be just peachy. That was just a cold, hard Shankarino. I always love reading chat after a bad shot. There's like 3 types of chatters after a bad shot. Your first chatter, oh my God, what did he do? The second chatter, yep, I've been there before. Been there before. Relatable. And the third chatter always gives me maybe my favorite one. Always goes for a little bit of an inflation of the spirits. You know, they're always looking to give you a little compliment. Maybe on the wardrobe, maybe on the beard lineup. You know what I'm saying? It's always a good time. I'll definitely be taking some of your guys' chats and looping that into the edit on the before, during, and after of that hole. Good content. All right, let's finish strong here. I'll take a, oh shit, cut that corner a little sooner. I will take a beautiful birdie here to wrap up the round. That would be lovely. Yeah, something, you know. Something. Not even going to get into it. What's up? How you doing? All right, let's put one out there. crap, dude. I made the golden mistake. I read chat after a bad shot. My whole mood shifted. Made the crucial mistake. Now I'm fucking in me noggin. In me noggin, bro. You want advice as a streamer, gamer, IRL creator, whatever you're doing on stream? Don't read chat after you're not perfect. Because you get a bunch of people saying stuff. Some good, some bad. It's not all negative. But you never read it and just feel better after reading it. You're just like, oh yeah, I got somebody behind a keyboard telling me how bad I did something. That's rich. Yeah, if it don't apply, let it fly. There's people in chat that I think could understand who this is directed at without getting personal about it. Just a little thing. But such is the way of the job. But that's why, maybe I'll start keeping chat off when I'm playing well. Everybody's a scratch golfer. Oh no, I'm not blaming chat for the bad shot. I'm blaming chat for a few seconds of a chalked mental space after having a good mental space all day. I'm the carpenter with the tool. But I let chat get to me in a different way, through the mind. All right. Well, I took a brief look in there and probably shouldn't have. Take a quick look at my socks, shoes, ankles, make sure I don't got any ticks on me. Looking good. Sadly, we did go OB there. A little bit of a yoink stir. Coming out of the rough, we have, what's it say to get back there? Saying 185. I think the pin looks like it might even be back more. This might be a little bit too much, but this rough is thick. It's wet. This might be a little fiver. 6, I don't know. All right, nice. Have a par putt. A little bit of a rope out of there. What do you mean? Well, I think that's a red stake area. That's a penalty area not out of bounds. What are sorry, TG. I'm just trying to focus on getting out of here. What are you like in reference to what? Like where I dropped? All right, boys. Redeemed ourselves a little bit with that one. Glad I clubbed up. Would have been a nightmare if I didn't. We got this thing, I don't know, 25 feet. I think you could fit about 4 of me in there. We'll call it 25 feet. It's uphill. There's a bushel basket putt here. Maybe we could just drop it for a little magic.
We are family. Yeah, 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 yeah. All your brothers, sisters, and me.
Ooh, go hard. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard. A little bit late. Oh, did I? I might have just misspoke, TG. Yeah, I mean, if I could have found it in there, I could have played it, but I didn't find it, so I took a drop. Right, so 1 in, 2 drop, 3 up, 4. Ooh, this is going to be a Plinko board. This is going to be a tricky one. Plinko boarded it. I watched it grab that groove and just yip it. Oh man, well that's one of those situations today where the one hole just, and it had to come on number 8, man. We were really putting together a juicy one for a bit there. But then there came that 15 handicap right back out. He said, he was like the Grim Reaper there, dude. He's like, you thought you're going to get out of here +3 today, buddy? Not even +4? Nope. Nope. Overall, though, lot of solids, a lot of positives. Just came down to fucking hitting 2 really bad shots. Hammer, thanks for the 40 months, dude. Appreciate you, brother. What time is it? 12:12? What do I feel like today? All right, I had putting was solid today. Here, let's go over here. Recap. Putting was solid. Approach was solid. I didn't actually have to do much chipping today because I was getting a lot of really good approaches. I hit some decent chips though, except the one duff when those guys waved me through. Kind of funny, dude. I'm learning that like once I get into a rhythm, I don't like to break the rhythm. All the danger started when those guys waved me through. I duffed the chip, got a bogey because of it. Then went to the next hole, got a bogey. Went to the next hole, hit the shank. So I'm playing 3 off the tee on a par 3. And then that was where the mummy became unraveled. I like what I saw all day too, and I think that in hindsight, you know, where I want to see my scores go lower, I got to trust the process. Because inevitably, if we keep coming out here and playing 7 out of 9 holes almost perfect, 8 and 9, they're going to come. And then 10, 11, 12, and 13 will come too. You know what I mean? So... Get a beer. I'm buying. YouTube's not gonna like this poppy ass music. Hold on, let me go over here. Yo, Name, thanks for the prime time. 7 months, by the way, bro. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, dude. Oh, shit, my phone's about to die. Hold on, let me plug that in. Oh, wait, did you guys hear me say what I said about lunch? You guys want to, should we do a little food? I got PUBG games with Obi tonight. No, I'm out of the card game, dude. I'm out of the card game. Yeah, I still think, TG, that my swing is at a point where I definitely need to drill some good like swing thoughts and feels through. So that's why today I didn't really spend a lot of time at the range. I hit 30 balls, some mostly wedges and irons, and then I hit a couple woods and a driver. And then I spent about 35 to 40 minutes putting, and then about 35 to 40 minutes chipping, and that was our pre 9-hole routine, which is like something that, like, I'm thinking about it. Like I was saying it last night to myself, and I was talking to Alyssa, my fiance. I was just like, I don't want to just like run to the course and play holes on stream. Like, I feel like there's not really any story there, and everything just comes down to like, what did you shoot? What did you shoot? What did you shoot? And like, that's great and all, but where I'm at with my golf game, like, it would be like rare for you to be like, oh my God, I shot, one of my best rounds this year. Like, so it's just like, how am I going to get there, and how do I build a little bit more of a golf story and a little bit more of something to follow? So that's kind of what like spawned the idea today of working in more of like, I literally got to the course like an hour and a half early, and did, range, chipping, putting, working on different scenarios and stuff like that. So I feel like, and then I go out and then I play 9 holes, which is like something similar to like a competition style, or like a collegiate golfer or a tournament golfer. I know that follows a little bit more of that normal rhythm, right? Like they go out there, they practice for an hour or whatever, and then they go and they play, and then they probably come back and they practice some more. So that was, this guy's killing my mojo, dude. That was kind of like the focus for today. So I feel like I did that today. I played my best that I played today, and it gives me more content and stuff to like work with rather than just on course stuff. So I was really pleased with today. I really enjoyed the stream. I thought the stream was great. I've just been enjoying being able to, be banging out 3-4 of these streams a week. I think we've been on a good pace. I'm starting to see some more regular viewership around the golf. I'm starting to see some more names that I don't usually see as much come around during golf. So, hey, everybody who's been out there dropping by, thank you. I see you out there, and I really appreciate it. We've had some people watching on our new YouTube as well, but I might just retire my gaming YouTube and just turn it into golf content. I haven't quite decided what I want to do on the YouTube side of things yet, but we have been posting some stuff out there. If anybody wants to follow the Ham Golfs,
What's up, brother?
at Ham Golfs on YouTube, also Ham and Tees. That's like the title name. I think you could search it through either one, and on Instagram, just on my normal Hamvino Instagram, we're posting all our golf stuff there too. So kind of trying to use that stream as like a funnel to gather more content and do that type of stuff. Sil, I appreciate you so much, brother. Thank you very much for the love and support. And yeah, I'm working on like being live, like, you know, just staying a little bit more positive on the course is something I'm trying to do on the course when I'm not live as well. So hopefully everything will just keep kind of trending in this upward direction. I think the organic desire for the content seems to be pretty strong from what I see in chat as well. So it's a great base, and I just got to remember that the rest of the game will fall into place. You know, I think, you know, I feel a little like it's like, you know, golf is an interesting sport like that, where like you play with friends, you play with yourself, you play on camera. Like, it's a little embarrassing when you mess up, you know, and like when you're live and then you mess up, it's embarrassing, and then you get kicked when you're down, and it definitely doesn't create like a positive environment for the golf course. You know what I mean? So that's why I got into that a little bit on hole 9 there, saying that to some of the chat. It has nothing to do with what was said or who said it or anything like that, but just kind of like that whole mental environment. And that's something that I've had to learn, that like streaming golf adds a whole other layer to the game of golf that I'm trying to also balance while trying to get better. So, you know, all great things at the end of the day, and I really appreciate everybody's love and support and hanging out. We're going to be back here live on stream sometime in about the next hour. Pretty similar schedule like we had to yesterday. I'm going to be trying to do this kind of ebb and flow for the foreseeable future. So this has been good. We're getting these golf streams with 9 holes in that 3 to 4 hour range, supplemented with some other content. Next 18-hole golf content, I don't actually know when it will be. I was going to do a really cool Ocean City beach course again on Friday, but unfortunately I cannot make that. I have a family party to go to on Friday night, so I won't be able to do that 18-hole. I might try to do an 18-hole stream tomorrow. Might hit up a couple guys last minute and see if anybody wants to get out on the course. If not, we will be back here tomorrow for some more practice and 9 more holes. So everybody who watches golf, that's when you can find us next, back here around 9 a.m. live at the course. If you're interested in the gaming content as well, we will be live on our Twitch in about 1 hour's time with some more gaming content. So Hanley, thanks so much for all the love and support. Great day out here today. Great morning. Go get yourself a little lunch, and I'll come back here soon and get you guys through the rest of the workday. See you guys soon, and thank you so much, guys. And we are cutting. Cut.